So basically, I well, I really like mountain biking. Mountain biking is like my thing. Um, I used to be really into skiing and soccer and everything, but soccer, my interest in soccer has declined
Or you
quite a
hate
bit.
soccer?
I kind of do. And I still ski a little bit, but yeah, definitely more into mountain biking nowadays. Yeah, I got into it. I got into it when I was 10. I had like a $400 just like super budget hardtail, and I really hated going uphill, but I really
What's a
liked going.
hardtail?
It's a it's a mountain bike without rear suspension.
Oh,
Only has front suspension.
okay. That
Yeah.
sounds
So,
so good.
dude.
When you fall,
Yeah.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's like an entry level bike.
Mm,
I mean, but yeah. So then I rode that for a year, and then got my pops. He had a dual suspension bike, which I thought
okay.
was, which I
Upgrades,
thought
baby.
was, which I thought was like super dope at the time. But looking back, that was not a very nice bike.
It was
I
kind of
mean,
a
it was nice when it came out, which was 2006.
okay.
But it was 2017 at the time, so it wasn't, the previous owner hadn't serviced the suspension too well, so it was not great. But then I moved up to my I got a 2009 Specialized Stump Jumper, previously owned by my cousin. Um,
Okay. Going from
and
a
I thought
2006 to a 2009 bike.
I thought,
Upgrades, baby.
dude, I thought that thing was like just the stuff. I thought that thing was just so sick. And it was like for the stuff I was riding then, but then I've gotten into like bigger features like big drops and jumps and gnarly stuff. And yeah, that thing just that thing had super outdated like geometry and everything. It was so I rode that for a year while I was saving up for a bike. Well, I rode it for 2.5 years actually, but only I was saving up for a new one for a year and a half of
Hmm.
riding that bike. And then so yeah, that one got stolen.
I
That
got
one got
snaked, dude.
that
I
that
remember when
one
I got stolen.
that was that was pretty cringe. So that one got stolen. And then I was like, oh well, I'm saving up for a new one anyways, so it won't be too big of a deal. But
But they stole your nice pedals.
I was wrong. I was very wrong. Yes, I was pretty chapped about the $250 mallets as well. But
So what makes a pedal worth 250? Like,
so
like
basically,
how?
it's like a lot of material. There's engineering that goes into it, and they're just good quality. And they were clipless pedals, which I know this is dumb, but with bikes, clipless pedals are the pedals that your feet clip into, and then flat pedals are the pedals that you just have like your normal shoes on. Um,
What?
and they're yeah, I know it's
Clipless are the ones with clips?
yeah, and then flats are the ones without. Um,
Who? What?
I know,
That's
I
like,
know, it's dumb.
oh my god. That's like calling like men. That's like if the scientific name for men was birth, like children birthers. Like that's a horrible
What?
example. I don't know, dude. That's just so backwards.
Children birthers? Okay.
Because obviously
Alrighty.
we
But
don't birth
anyways,
the children.
regardless,
So it's kind of
So basically, yeah, I was chapped about that, and then so that was 10 weeks of waiting for my new bike to get here because
oh,
so
it's like
everything
needing to
was
play
there.
soccer, dude. Hating your life.
I know,
You're like, I have no
honestly,
excuse
but
to skip the game this weekend.
that's facts. But yeah, it was a bit of a hefty purchase for a 14-year-old. I
Yeah, how
I
much does your
paid
new one
thirty
cost?
five hundred. So I put $3,500 into it, and my parents put 1,500 into it. So that was pretty nice.
And weren't you saying it's not even
And
like that's sort of a
and
mid-range bike? Weren't you saying?
yeah, that's like a mid range dual suspension. However,
Right.
however,
So
we a
wrong.
bunch of because it was the end of the season, and and like supply chains and everything are out of stock. I got a bunch of upgrades completely for free. So I would say that bike's around like a little over worth $6,000 now, even though I only paid like $4,800 for it.
Jeez, that is.
And
Oh, that makes my stomach hurt, dude. That's like
yeah,
a house in Nebraska. It's like a village in
well,
Nebraska.
I think that's on Nebraska, you know.
That's just all of Nebraska. You can just buy
That's
Nebraska.
I could buy a Nebraska for $4,800, dude. It's back to the story of the wait. So it was 10 weeks with no mountain bike ride, which is like, not okay. That was really just not cool at all. And so I ordered it, I believe, on the 1st or the 2nd of September. And he said, okay, it should be ready around the 25th of September. And I was like, oh, okay, that's like just under a month. That should be
It's
okay.
like almost.
But
I'm
then,
so
so
dumb.
2 weeks later,
Can't even say that.
he was like, he emailed us and he was like, oh, so everything's here except the wheels. And Raceface said that they're gonna be back in stock like on the 25th. So that's like, when it was supposed to be ready. So it's not gonna be ready like perfectly on time, but but
Wait.
it won't be too much longer.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So
Okay.
so then so then the next day we get an email saying Raceface, the brand I was getting the wheels from, they pushed their estimated time of arrival for those wheels back to November 17th.
Yikes.
So I was a little bit I was not too pleased with that information.
Well, are the wheels?
But
Could you just not snake new wheels, or are the wheels
however,
like big boy? Oh, sorry.
he found me some new wheels that were some, well, not new, but some different ones that were shipping from Washington. And then yeah, so then I ended up getting the bike on October 16th after ordering it on September 1st, and that was including the time before I'd ordered the bike. After my bike had been stolen, I didn't ride for 67 days.
Oh, you are filthy,
60,
dude. You counted.
67 days of no riding. And I was chapped about that. But then I got my bike. It's super sick. Got a lot of suspension. And then there was this rock drop that I was kind of eyeing up before my other one got stolen.
The dynamite roll.
No, that's a rock roll. This is a rock drop. So there's
sorry.
there's like a space in between where you go off and the landing. And I would say it's maybe like a solid 12, 13 feet
Of space in between.
No, like height.
Oh, gee. Okay, I thought you meant you were jumping 12 feet long.
Oh, dude, that's not that bad though. That's not a big of a jump. That's not too bad.